Okay, finally able to resume the story. So let's see, there's some things I gotta do before I accept the next quest. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of materials, alright. So first things first, need to head here to deploy the next Tail Rider Safari. Or Raider Safari, whichever it's called. Unless I already set them out? Nope, okay. Let's see. Ah, these are the that's the Palico, one of Shadow's friends that I was doing the Kultaroth raid with. Alright, let's see. We got Fulgur, Anjanath, and Barrioth. And I think that's a regular Legiana. Brachydios and Glavenus. Acidic Glavenus. These are some. I actually have some. Okay, I'll go for the Barrioth one. Nothing, just started, Shadow. No, literally just deploying the Tail Raider Safari. And then about to continue the story. Alrighty. Okay, so now we're actually fighting Velkhana. Okay, here we go. I guess I can't choose the place. Alright, I know Velkhana is weak to fire. So what is the best fire hunting horn I can use? This has attack up, recovery speed, impact, and extended, so maybe I can get some stuns with this one. Yeah. Might need it. My fire engine now. So this one has defense up large. But no impact echo waves for those stuns. Hold on, let me see attributes. I don't think I have a fire Kultaroth one. Yeah, that's the water one. That's the thunder one. And yeah, that's all I have. Only got 2 Kultaroth hunting horns, unfortunately, just... Yeah, alright, so I guess we're going with the Glavenus one. Use Kultaroth set all the way up until a few missions before Fatalis. Like the armor set? The Kultaroth armor set, or like weapons? The full armor set? I might craft it then. The thing is, I have the materials. I'm fairly certain, after how many runs we did, I have the materials for the armor set. I just don't think I have the funds. No, wait, actually, what am I talking about? Duh. Bro, I'm dumb. Of course I have the funds. How much money you get from doing that raid? I was thinking about my Wilds account. Yeah, on Wilds, I'm low on in-game money. Especially since the 9-star quest came out. I've been farming those a little bit since they came out. But yeah, I got plenty of money on this account. I'll see about doing that after this quest. If I don't forget, considering how long it'll probably take. And then let me just make sure my decorations are right. I need my earplugs and divine protection. So yeah, I've got my Sonar's Jewel, a bunch of earplugs to help me at least, you know, resist. Increases health. Let's do, yeah, medicine. Give me that little bit of extra health recovery speed. Let me see. Watch out for Ice Blight. Yeah, that's why I have some resistor jewels on to help reduce Ice Blight. I mean, I do have some ice resistance. Where are my melodies? Let's see. Yep, health boost 3, divine blessing 3, earplugs 4, defense boost 5, horn maestro 2, and that's pretty much what I care about the most. I have some ice resistance. Yeah, it's only at 10, but yeah, that's probably because of the Legiana 2-piece I have equipped for their skills. But let's get this on the road. Let's see how this goes. Well, the thing is, there's three different Kultural sets. I guess it's going to be the Gamma set, because that's the one from Arch Tempered. I guess it's going to be the Gamma one, because that's the one from Arch Tempered Kulturoth, right? Okay. Let me go ahead and drink one of these. And then restock on it immediately. And as usual, I guess I start with melodies. There we go. But yeah, hopefully at some point I can get the story cleared, so that way we can start working on the Master Rank version, because I want that armor set as well, so I can have layered armor for it. I'm a sucker for layered armor. I don't like this. I'm just going to go ahead and start queuing up my melodies. It's probably some ways off before I actually have to engage it, but whatever. I like the Kotar armor set because it has the free meal and speed eating. I like it because of the way it looks. And I'm pretty sure the skills are good as well. But just in case, where are my null berries? I'm gonna have those queued up. Just in case I do get inflicted with Ice Blight, which is probably definitely gonna happen. Yup, how's it going? Where did they go? Oh, okay, it's just hard to see through the snow. I should probably queue up Attack Up Large, because even with Horn Maestro, that melody expires the fastest. Even with Horn Maestro level 2. Oh, glowing grass buds. Give me that. That's gonna be good for crafting stuff. That reminds me of one of the DLC areas from Code Vein. Like that, this whole icy looking arena, it literally reminds me of one of the DLC ice boss arenas from Code Vein. go. Still starting off with that. Get them 1 damage in now, right off the bat, I guess, or at least attempt to. Alright. Thank goodness for those iframes there. Alright, I should probably focus on those impact echo waves. Get that 1 damage for the knockdowns and KOs. Oh, okay. That's new. I think the hardest part of me is just actually trying to hit her, or because he just keeps like sprinting halfway across the area. And then it just has really long range with its tail. And I'm stunned. Well, at least the falling stalactites knocked me out of the stun. That did not hit me. Reminds me, there is something I did forget to do. Forgot I'm playing World and not Wilds. Ah, oh, come on. Of course, the moment I go for it, they do some bullshit like that. Seriously, right before I land it, I get knocked off. Alright, where's the Vigor Wasp? Okay, I died. Oh my god. Anytime I try to go for a mount, I just get knocked off instantly. Or not a mount, but a wound attack or whatever. Alrighty then, let's queue these back up then, because I'm gonna need it. feel like I've barely done any damage so far. Considering how much Velkhana moves around, I can barely get any attacks off on it. Okay. Gotta love that automatic health recovery. Alright, that's also new. Come on, I can't land a hit on him. Bro. And I'm getting stun locked. Yep, I'm dead. Okay. Whatever. Just give me that health boost. Probably have to eat another hot drink. Yeah, because all my buffs go away. At least it's right outside the camp I'm at. Okay, I gotta get extended health recovery back up. Alrighty then. Trying to get a decent replay for later, yeah. Get up, please. Finally got our first weaken, or tenderize, I guess it's called. Ah, come on, I barely got up. Bro, stop taking forever to get off the ground. Finally, Jesus got a stagger for once. I'd say the biggest annoyance is that tail. That tail is definitely the biggest annoyance. Nope, I didn't restock on Mega Potions somehow. God damn it. Two more null berries I see though. Where are they? Up, I passed them. Give me those. Great, now he's staying in the air. Great. Why do you take so long to get off the ground? Jesus Christ, it was not that hard of an attack. And my character's in the wrong direction to the Echo Wave. This is getting frustrating already. I don't think I can even eat again yet. Yeah, no. So I'm just gonna be stuck with this low HP for my final attempt, so I'm probably gonna fail this quest. I'm gonna try to like fully prepare. I'm just gonna start queuing up my freaking impact echo waves so I can just start executing them. Well, for me, it's not the fact that it is flying, it's the fact that it will not stay in like one spot for long. Like every like 5 seconds, it like flies to like the other half of the freaking arena and I gotta like run all the way back over and try to hit it. And then it runs all the way back again and it keeps me at bay with its long ass tail. Yeah, I know, but still. Ooh, oh my god. I swear, like, my character, like, takes forever now to, like, try to tenderize any wounds. At least I got that one. Again, it's just the fact that I can barely get any attacks off on it. Because I'm either getting knocked away with its tail or it's flying across the arena. And I'm probably gonna fail this quest. I'm not gonna beat this on the first try. Like, I'm already on my last feint. Oh my god. And I'm stunned. Yep. Okay, what is something I can do better? I don't know. I'm gonna try something stupid. Even though the hunting horn is my main weapon, I just can't seem to get close enough to deal any sort of damage to it because it's always running across the goddamn arena. I might have to try something different. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I could use a sword and shield, but it's not. My sword and shield isn't, you know, up there in rarity level yet. I'm pretty sure I have a fire one, don't I? Yeah, okay, I do. I have a fire one. Alright, let me see what the... I doubt it's going to be enough, though, because, again, it's probably going to give me, like, less defense than my current armor set, but I guess it doesn't hurt to craft it. Because it is high rank gear and not master rank gear. And I'm guessing, again, it's probably the Kulftaroth Gamma set. Flash bombs won't work in this case. Let's see. Oh, I need a Nergigante gem, so I can't even craft these. Free element ammo up, agitator, stun resistance, and critical boost. Alright, this has level 2 critical boost. And level 2 stun resistance. They have the same defense, I guess. But again, it's much lower defense than what I currently have. But whatever, I think I'll craft this one for the 2 slots, for the two skills it has. Power prolonger. This power prolonger lets your stuff stay powered up longer, right? Increases the duration weapons are powered up. I guess maybe that'll work. It says handicraft and constitution. Don't really think I care about that. Free element and handicraft. Critical boost, weakness, exploit. I do care about the power prolonger though. It'll allow my charge blade to remain powered up longer, I suppose. This is level 2 handicraft, critical boost and weakness exploit. Sure. Agitator. Okay, level 2 agitator is actually good, I suppose. I doubt it's gonna give me enough defense. I'm gonna have like much lower defense though. That's my concern, is I'm gonna have much lower defense. Plus it has like negative ice resistance. But let's see how much it gets when I upgrade it. Yeah, definitely not enough. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be enough. Yeah, 78 defense, I don't think that's gonna cut it for me. Yeah, each piece here is 78 defense, where literally each piece I have equipped is like 146. I have way more defense with the armor I have now than trying to use freaking the Cove Taroth set. Alright, let's see. Let's go with defense boost, I guess. Earplugs is a bit annoying, or that's a little bit annoying, but you know. Let's see, what can I do that'll help me? Yeah, let's definitely put on artillery. Dragon resistance, doesn't matter. Expert, increase infinity. I mean, I guess. Enduring, botany, survival, Mire Walker. Intimidator, don't care. Power prolong, already have that. With Divine Blessing, already have level 3 Divine Blessing. Guardian attack. Satiated. Honestly, I think I might need Fortitude. But it's only a temporary. But I'm definitely expecting to be carded. Maybe I would just throw in on a Fortitude jewel. Whatever. It still doesn't let me choose them. I'm gonna have to fast travel to the nearest camp then after I get there.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I'm restocked on everything. Okay, ancient potions, max potions, armor skins. I could probably should have been using these as well. Yeah. Maybe I should have been using a sword and shield. I can move a lot faster with the sword and shield. Yeah, plus we already know where it is, so I can just fast travel to the nearest location. Okay, let's drink this. Alright. Then restock on it. Where's my demon drug and armor skin? And just like that, I've already dealt a lot more damage, I'd say. I gotta try to tenderize as many. That makes no sense. How did I get knocked off from that? If that would have hit me, I would have been so damn pissed. I literally blocked that. Okay, I guess I can't block it. Okay, that's dumb. Come on, I pushed the attack button. Great, now there's these pillars in the way. So I get to what I need. Okay, finally. Got something to work with. Why can I not block that? That's so dumb. Okay. I feel like I might actually be doing a little bit more damage than I was before with my hunting horn. For once. Usually it's the other way around. But God, it moves around so much, I like barely get any opportunities to do anything. Alright, where are my bigger potions at? In case of an emergency. Alright, cool. I'm ready to actually start trying to deal some damage now. If I can, you know, ever get close. Like, literally every time, man. Every time I try to go for something, I get knocked down by some bullshit. Like, alright. Finally got something. And I'm stuck in this animation. Why is it... I don't get why it's simply running is enough to deal damage. And I couldn't even get out of that. That is so dumb. I get revived, and then as soon as the iframes are gone, I immediately die. Still can't eat again. Fun. Alright, let me restock on my ancient potion. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna try one more time, and then sure. If I quest fail again, which I probably will, then sure. Again, it's just the fact that I can barely seem to, like, get any attacks off on it because it's like either knocking me away with its tail or flying across the other side of the arena. Aside from that, it wouldn't really be much of an issue. Like, it does so much stuff that makes you get away from it or like risk taking a lot of damage. And it's just honestly frustrating. Like that. But I'd say the biggest annoyance is definitely its tail. But I will say, even with all the frustration it is, it's definitely a lot more of a interesting fight than the very first one, because the very first one was just boring as hell. Because it didn't have nearly as many attacks like the very first time you fought it. It just spammed the same 3 attacks over and over again. Sure, but again, when I eventually quest fail again, then sure. But yeah, I don't think the Kultaroth armor set is going to help me in this case, because it has a much weaker defense than the set I'm currently using. Okay, how does that make any sense? And the scout fly thing just disappeared. And of course, I can't even get the weakened attack off first before it dies. Alright, let's see. Where are my big potions at? I don't need the ancient one. Where's my max potions? There they are. I did not mean to do that. I wasted all of my files. Great, now I gotta charge him again. Oh, and of course I fall down there, but Velkhana doesn't. Great. Now I gotta run all the way back up to where it is. I mean, it ain't nothing, but this is at least some kind of slinger. I'm like, at least... No, wait, slinger torches are better. I'm just gonna fast travel to, like, the nearest camp. Is this the closest camp I have? I guess so. But I can't even fast travel because of these annoying little shits. Jesus. Well, I think I'm already close anyway. How does this simply running forward when I'm already latched onto its face knock me off? Okay, not letting me latch on. Oh my god. I don't know, maybe I should have gone with sword and, well, I guess I can't go with sword and shield because I don't have a high enough sword and shield that does enough damage for it to even be worth me using it yet. My hot drink is worn off. Now I gotta reapply that. Can I get a fucking second to take a drink, please? Okay, I'm gonna have to go for this. And I didn't get any health from it. Great. Or maybe I did, I just wasn't paying attention. Well, my shield is probably about to run out of its power up, so I'm gonna have to use my files on that. Yeah, I would have chosen sword and shield instead of charge blade if I actually had one that was properly leveled up. Okay, I can at least block that.